Master Cheng Yen founded Tzu Chi in 1966. The Jing Si Abode sits at the foot of a mountain in Hualien, eastern Taiwan. It's the spiritual home of Tzu Chi volunteers from around the world. Let's take a review of the story of Dharma Master Cheng Yen.
Sitting at the foot of a mountain in Hualien, eastern Taiwan, the Jing Si Abode is the spiritual home of Tzu Chi volunteers from around the world. The volunteers come home to either pour their hearts out to the Master or update her on the progress of their work. Having received solace or advice from the Master, they go back to serve feeling recharged. To Tzu Chi volunteers, the abode is not only home, but also the place they can always rely on. Master Cheng Yen founded Tzu Chi in 1966, a year after the U.S. ceased its aid to Taiwan. Back then, Taiwan had only 10,000 plus private cars, and around 1.3 million people lived under the poverty line. At the time, Taiwan was short of everything, including Buddhist leaders. So Master Cheng Yen's master, the Venerable Yin Shun, once urged her to move to a temple in southwestern Taiwan. But her followers pleaded with her to stay in Hualien. Not long afterwards, 3 Catholic nuns visited Master Cheng Yen. During their conversation, they asked her what Buddhists had done for society. That question, coupled with other factors, led then 29-year-old Master Cheng Yen to make the decision to stay in Hualien. 3 months later, in May 1966, she founded Tzu Chi. It was a decision of great significance, as it marked the Master's transition from self-cultivation to embracing humanity and the world. For over 50 years, the Master's daily routine has never changed. She gets up at 3:50 a.m. every day, listens to reports on Tzu Chi's missions, and receives visitors one after another. At meetings, the Master sits upright like a bell and listens attentively with loving kindness. She answers every question, again like a bell that sounds whenever struck. All day long, the only places she sets foot in are the lecture hall, meeting room, and dining room. The Master often says, "I have no freedom at all. Everyone says that the abode is very beautiful, but I have only seen it in pictures. I also want to see the abode in spring and the lush greenery outside. But when I open the door and see so many people waiting for me, I step back inside." No matter how saintly people outside may think Dharma Master Cheng Yen is, in the eyes of Tzu Chi volunteers, she is just the loving mother of the big global family of Tzu Chi.